Alright guys, my name is Demi, aka Ben, and today we're going to be doing the rest of Season 12, Part 2 of the complete. But before we hop into that, I did have a question for you guys, since you guys are so lovely and kind to me. So as you guys know, I do stream on Twitch. Some of you follow, some of you don't, which I appreciate everybody, all the same. But I am thinking of moving to YouTube for my streaming. If anyone is curious about that, let me know. So I thought I had was maybe live streaming the reactions to Red versus Blue. I think that would be pretty interesting. That would mean if I might be able to get them out more consistently, but I have also gotten a new job and I'll be moving. So I've been doing through some workplace stuff over the past maybe half year. So it's been really shaky on my content. So, but not really an excuse, but I tend to lean on that, which is not good. So, but yeah, let me know if you are interested in me switching over to YouTube for my streaming. I'll also put this in my Ruby Ice Queendom series, which I'm also behind on. But nonetheless, today we have Felix versus Locus slash Felix and Locus reveal that they're together, not enemies, which is really smart, and I really like that plot twist. And someone did say in the comments that I was pretty close to it, and I'm very proud, pat myself on the back. I'm pretty proud of it. But yeah, I'm ready to see how this goes, and I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer. It's been 2 minutes, so let's go ahead and hop into this. Let me put the my screen up. Let's get into it. Weeks earlier. Ooh. Just some of the light. You can see my pretty face. New haircut, by the way. Thank you. If you guys didn't know, new camera, by the way. So 60 FPS, Monitor detection. It feels very dark. Face looks really dark right now. Maybe it's because everything else. Gotta lighten this room up a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Push the red button!
Come in, security. This is headquarters. Jesus. Yeah, copy HQ. You scared the crap out of me, Harv. Sorry, Sam. Hey, meant to tell you. Got a maintenance ticket for your console. Day shift says throwing up warnings. Yeah, okay. Motion sensor says there's movement in the room, but there's nothing here. Ah, that's probably it then. Bad indicator or something. Or maybe it's that super soldier right behind you who's about to knock you out. Yeah. What?
Oh!
Probably that last one. Just a guess. Sleep tight, Tim. You set off the motion sensor, Carolina? It's amateur hour.
You're supposed to disable the motion sensors,
Well, I couldn't do that until I got in the room.
and I couldn't get you into the room without setting
Oh,
up.
right. Carolina's back. Oh, yeah. Carolina's back. Let's go. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's right.
The motion
Carolina's back. Let's go. Dude, I love Carolina, man.
Can we just get into the database? I need the files.
Already in. Give me a drive.
How long to decrypt it?
Oh, please. Already done.
Already?
It's a 3-tier lockdown with a 2056-bit encryption key. It ain't rocket science.
You're getting faster.
Well, that sounded like a compliment. I will take it.
How long to transfer?
About 45 seconds.
And you can't make that go any quicker?
Well, that's a limitation of physical media. Don't even get me started on that. Besides, that should give you enough time to deal with the 3 security personnel who are about to come through the door. Which door? There's only one door. They just had a breaching charge. What? Just say 3?
Why didn't you tell me?
2? I just did.
Epsilon?
1? Oh, you'll be fine.
So slow.
If 45 seconds was a long time to you, Carolina, imagine what it is to me. Alright, what do we have here? Well, you boys look well armed. All this for just one girl, huh? Really? Model 44s? Hey, D? Isn't there a high jam probability on those things?
The Chiron model 44 sidearm does not jam. You're thinking of the 42.
You mean we're thinking of it?
Technically, only you are thinking it. I am just a memory of Delta.
Well, I like to have someone to talk to. I get lonely sometimes.
May I suggest buying a dog?
Yeah, I'll consider it.
We're getting a dog?
No, Theta.
Oh.
The Model 44 does
Aww.
use computer-assisted aim. You could overload
So excited.
the processor and reduce accuracy by as much as 45%.
Sounds good. Put the twins on it.
No subtitles.
Alright, let's account for that in trajectories.
Are you talking to me or to Delta?
He's talking to all of us, Theta.
I'm just thinking out loud. Alright, nah, that's good, but we can do better.
Oh, look at this. You can use the door as a shield.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Yeah, that's better.
Still, blood loss would be...
I'm not done yet, Delta. Just give me a second, okay?
This is the coolest sequence I think I've ever seen in this show ever. This is the coolest thing I have ever seen. I'm so engulfed in this. This is just like so when it comes to action movies are dope, right? But I have always loved, and I mean I have always loved when it comes to the intelligence factor. So if you're a Naruto fan, Shikamaru is like my boy. That is my favorite character in the entire show. Because Shikamaru is just, his brain is just so big. I love characters that just think miles and miles ahead. It is so incredible. And this is the coolest thing. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm a little,
Okay?
like fangirl a little bit.
For someone in our time base, Church.
Just, listen, everybody stop talking to me at once, please.
Are you getting angry, Epsilon?
No, I'm fine. Beat it.
I'm here if you need me.
He's scary.
Hey,
Scary.
we can't do anything as long as we ignore him. Okay, kiddo?
Might I suggest prepping her healing unit,
Nope, I'm gonna need the power for her escape.
assuming we make it that far?
D, you are killing me with the negativity. Why don't you help me out and give me a bioscan of these losers?
This one has recently had knee surgery.
Thank you. Okay, let's blow the bolts on that maintenance hatch, give him a little bit of a stumble.
First shot fired.
Alright, let's wrap this up. Gamma, where are we at?
File still transferring.
Okay, Carolina, how's your aim?
She hasn't been sleeping well.
She's been having bad dreams about the bad guy.
No, Theta, she's fine. Don't worry
Okay,
about
this is the coolest thing.
it. Delta, she's fine.
This isn't very scientific.
Well, sometimes you just have to operate on faith.
That seems unwise.
Yeah, but it is more fun. There, that'll do it.
She won't like that injury part.
She never does, but if she lives to complain about it, she still lives. Thanks, guys. Alright, looks like it's just you and me, sis. Transfer analysis to your HUD. Let's do this. Alright! Ow! You bitch!
Epsilon.
Church! Yeah, I'm here. I just lost a few pathways, but I can still hear you. How'd you do?
Had to improvise at the end, but you got me started.
I had faith.
Thanks. Data's here.
Oh my gosh, that
My
was
little
so
scavenger hunt
cool.
just got easier. You see this?
Yep. Grab a helmet. We'll do some
See
repairs
this?
on the way.
Oh, okay. Scavenger hunt.
Sorry, there's
What were they hunting? I don't know what they're hunting because they didn't show me on the screen. I had to figure it out. It's gonna be a big field. It's something.
nothing that I can do about that in this state. You need to move.
Already gone.
Yeesh.
Apparently our
Sonic.
friends in black aren't just focused on armor enhancements. These weapons are more advanced than anything we've encountered.
Prototype.
How are they funding all this?
Well, speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Another message from Control?
Yep. I picked out a
Hangman?
clip you might find interesting.
Hey.
What did we lose?
The healing unit, as well as several miscellaneous files.
Sounds like last week's raid made the headlines.
Keep listening. There's something you need to hear.
This is unacceptable, Locus. I thought you told me you only worked with reliable partners.
I do. The individual in charge of that outpost has been eliminated. I saw to the matter personally.
I'm not paying you to put bullets through the heads of space pirates. I'm paying you to ensure the acquisition of my property. And when I lose my property, you lose your payment.
If I could interject for a second, you're not just paying us to collect that freelancer tech from the crash.
Wait, who is that?
Felix, straying away from the New Republic to join the conversation for once. To what do we have the pleasure?
Those sim troopers you dumped on us are proving to be more of a handful than an asset. If they find where we're keeping Wash, and if Kimball thinks they're ready, I'm not going to be able to stop them from searching for their leaders. And if they find their leaders, this whole Civil War charade's gonna fall apart real quick.
What?
I can assure you, they will never be ready.
That's what I said, but my partner isn't convinced.
We will continue to move Agent Washington's group sporadically and...
Sir, what if they do manage to make contact?
Oh, but they
This inquisitive
did.
behavior does not suit you, Locus. If the Reds
Ooh.
and Blues
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, this little pre-exposition for what we already saw. Because we already know that they made contact, right? They already met. And that was the whole shebang. Okay, so what is the plan? What is the effective plan, right? Which is part of the major reveal, which is why Carolina came back at that exact time, because Carolina saw this message, which means that she knows that they know that something's going to happen at this meeting, and we don't know it because that's part of the show. So,
manage to reunite. Kill them.
Carolina,
oh,
we have to go back.
What the hell is going on this planet?
We can figure that out along the way. Right now, we just need to get back to the guys. If Control has infiltrated both sides of this war...
I know. Recovering equipment can wait.
Actually, there's one more thing I want to pick up.
What?
We're a long way from the guys. So what we need
Also,
is a
there's something quick.
shortcut.
How bad is it?
Well, fortunately, you missed your femoral artery.
That's good.
Oh, look, and
No,
leave me alone.
sweetie, you had a knife inside of you. That's the opposite of good.
Call me sweetie again? And there'll be a knife inside of you.
Ooh, you're hostile. I'd love to
Oh,
psychoanalyze you.
The leg, please.
Oh, yes. Be sure not to put any unnatural strain on those muscles. If you reopen the wound, it won't be pretty.
Great. Hey, way to go, Carolina. Taken out by an oversized steak knife.
Well, maybe if someone had remembered to account for hidden blades.
Hey, I'm an AI. I'm not a babysitter.
So, there's a tiny ghost man here. Anybody care to introduce me?
That's Church. Yeah, he had me for a while, but I knew he would come back. Bullshit. You were totally depressed. What? No. No, Tucker. You're not remembering that right. No, I would not do something like that. I would not spiral downward into an emotional state of evidence and try to fill with the remains of a mechanical pet just because I missed church. Stupid Tucker.
Oh, forget
Tucker.
you. I'm gonna analyze him.
Dr. Gray, this is Agent
Good luck.
Carolina. She and I were operatives for Project
why does she sound like she's like way too excited about something?
Freelancer. As for
Passionate.
Church,
Gotta be
he's an
passionate about your
artificial
job.
intelligence fragment from the same organization, codenamed Epsilon. And to make a long story short, he kind of used to be the leader of Blue Team before I showed up.
And tried to murder us.
That was a misunderstanding.
I know, I'm just saying. Just don't gloss over the good parts. At least he didn't abandon us.
Psychoanalyses for everyone.
Oh boy, can I go first? I have got a lot of things crammed inside me.
Now hold up just a second. I want to know what in the name of Benedict Arnold Palmer is going on around here. We've been tricked, we've been backstabbed, and we've been quite possibly Bamboozled.
Yeah, and whenever that shit starts happening, it typically means you freelancers had something to do with it.
Project Freelancer is gone. We all saw to that.
Call of all Space Marines, stop corruption! That was the news article Locust brought General Dora when he suggested we find you. I always thought the title was meant to describe your appearances, but now I think I get what the writer was going for.
What I'm saying is that Project Freelancer isn't behind any of this. This is something else.
The plot thickens. Look, man, after we crashed, Carolina picked up a transmission. A couple of assholes were talking about selling cloaking equipment to another couple of assholes. There was no way we were gonna let that slide. So, she decided to leave. I decided to go with her. We figured you guys would be fine, okay?
Oh yeah, totally. We were totally fine. Just doing our thing, hanging out, drinking margaritas, getting captured by evil mercenaries. Great time.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, Tucker.
Average
I
blue
am
versus
so
red.
sorry. I mean it. My sincerest apologies. I had no idea that you had turned into such a whiny bitch while I was gone. And you still haven't grasped the concept of a hologram. Man, you're just having a really tough time today, aren't you, buddy?
Man, I thought we had issues.
This is better than any daytime television drama. And that's some quality programming.
Maybe Church will turn out to be someone's long-lost brother.
I think we've had enough plot twists for one lifetime.
And his real name is Horatio.
I'd watch it.
All right, enough. Tucker, there's no way they could have known all this would happen. Right now, we need to focus on the bigger issues at hand, even if Epsilon is being a prick.
Oh, don't you start to.
We started investigating, and it didn't take long for us to realize that something was very wrong with this planet. Abandoned cities,
wait,
soldiers
test.
everywhere.
Hold up, test.
We kept to the show.
Test. Turn on my camera, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, we're good. It was like delayed. I'm sorry. We're good now.
Shadows and gathered as much intel as we could.
I don't know what that
we
was,
found
but
was worse than I had
it became delayed.
anticipated.
How so?
This third faction on Chorus, these space pirates, have managed to acquire freelancer equipment and are manufacturing more advanced versions of it on a mass scale. Versions that don't require the assistance of an AI.
But how is that possible? I thought the UNSC confiscated everything Project Freelancer ever created.
They did, but then they put those creations on a ship, and that ship crashed here.
Wait, what? Guys, don't you think it's a little weird that our transport vessel also happened to be carrying tons of weapons and vehicles, and that it just so happened to magically crash on a planet in need of those kinds of things?
What exactly are you suggesting?
Someone wanted our ship to crash.
Oh.
So,
I
what
see.
you're saying is, there's no way any of us could be responsible for the crash.
Well...
Because in season 11, they were all thinking that they were to blame. Okay, that's good.
Why do you
That's
ask?
funny. Nope, nothing. No reason.
Sir, this
No
area is
reason.
reserved for authorized personnel only. What were you doing in there?
Oh, sorry, I just noticed you guys were using a really outdated web browser. I went ahead and updated it for you. Now it's the one NASA uses. No need to thank me.
Those are the ship's navigation systems. You can't just update that stuff.
Tell me about it. Once I started with the browser, I couldn't stop myself from changing the graphics card too.
You what?
And the motherboard, and the fan, and oh hey, by the way, I'm glad you're here. How do you feel about acrylic window panels? The answer is, you love them.
No reason.
You guys are missing the point. Someone managed to ensure that
That's
freelancer
funny.
equipment made it right here, to this tiny rock in the middle of space. These guys aren't just some asshole raiders and mercenaries. They're organized, and they've managed to work their way into our own forces.
In short,
Ooh.
we have no idea who we can trust until we find the people behind all of this.
Okay, hold up. Aren't we all forgetting something here?
Yesterday was Mother's Day.
There are two armies that are ready to blow each other's brains out thanks to Locust and Felix. We've got to...
I wonder if that was accurate. I wonder if that was like the day that they recorded this specific episode, if it was the day after Mother's Day that they did all the voicing for this, because that would be really clever. If not, still funny. But it could be really clever too.
Tell them they're being used.
That's not going to be easy.
What do you mean? You've got those teleporter cubes. That's how we got here, right? Let's just zap ourselves over to the New Republic. Tucker, we've only got a few of those things left. They're kinda tricky to use. They put an enormous strain on the physical body, which, by the way, all of you have. That's not even the main problem, though.
Those two mercenaries are thorough. They've got some sort of radio jammer set up that only allow broadcasting on certain frequencies, and they monitor all other open channels. We tried to contact you when we overheard your radio transmission to Donut from the crash site. Not only did we fail, but Locust managed to trace the call back to this hideout. We were lucky he missed us, and I doubt we'll have luck on our side again.
Yeah, and if they've gone through all this trouble just to keep their radios quiet, I can guarantee you they're not gonna let you guys within a mile of Doyle or Kimball. If they're not already by their side, then their cloaked space buddies definitely are.
We need more intel. We need the upper hand on these guys before we can even think about taking them on again. And to make matters worse, we don't have much time.
What makes you say that?
We've managed to eavesdrop on a few conversations between the mercenaries and someone calling themselves Control.
Ooh,
They've got
Control.
plans and protocols for just about everything. And I'm willing to bet they've got one for this.
Meaning? Look at it this way. 11 people on this planet know what's really going on. And until those 11 people are tracked down and killed, I'm talking about you guys, by the way, there's really only one thing these space pirates can do. And that's to finish what they started.
I see.
Oh, wonderful. Duped by a freelancer posing as one of our own men. Can you taste the irony in that?
If you had kept your ego under control, they'd be dead by now.
Okay, no, we don't have the facts to prove that, alright? So let's not, start throwing blame around or anything, okay? Please. Thank you. You're welcome.
Stop talking.
Gentlemen, though I'm
That's
inclined
funny.
to further chastise you for your most recent failure, I suggest we focus on the opportunity at hand.
And exactly which...
Real quick, I think I see something that's going on. I believe that my camera is losing about a frame every couple seconds. So it is slowly becoming more and more delayed. We'll see how bad it gets. I may have to switch back to my old camera for future videos, but we'll have to deal with it this one. So, sorry in advance.
Which opportunity is that?
The Reds and Blues are missing.
It won't be long before my scout team finds them.
Perhaps. But all that truly matters is that you prevent them from making contact with their armies.
We've got snipers shadowing the generals as we speak.
True.
Marvelous. Then you are to transport back to your respective armies and report the deaths of the Reds and Blues. They will become the martyrs needed to push these people towards one final confrontation. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
And did.
Griff, we just want to look at it.
That's what the UNSC guy said about the Griff shot, and I never saw it again.
The what?
Meta's weapon. Griff kept it as a trophy until the UNSC confiscated it.
Until then, I thought I was the only one man enough around here to cry, but Griff proved me wrong.
Ha! It had sentimental value.
Damn it, Griff! Hand over that laser this instant!
You can't tell me what to do. I outrank you. Again.
What the... Well, let's see you outrank the end of my shotgun!
Done. Fucking space laser, bitch. Yeah, this is taking forever. Hey, wait a minute. Woo! Oh, okay. All right, yeah, here you go.
Thanks. Ugh, why is this so greasy?
You think that's bad? Imagine how I feel right now. Being inside this body is like trying to breathe through a trash can.
God damn it, I hate that.
Fascinating! An AI with the ability to jump from soldier to soldier? Tell me, does he travel via your neural implants or is it something more subtle?
Implants. All freelancer personnel have them.
I thought only the Alpha could do that.
Yeah, just another trick I picked up from one of my old memory buddies. God, it gives me a headache though.
Come on, let's dismantle this thing and see what we can learn.
Hey, but...
When we're done, you can have it back in one piece. Probably.
Probably.
You mind if I tag along?
Yeah, advanced weaponry is my fifth favorite hobby. Right behind destroying my enemies, but just ahead of karaoke.
No, thanks. I think Epsilon and I have it handled. Why don't you catch up for a while? You've all been through a lot.
Yeah, I'd stick around for the reunion, but some of you guys still seem pretty pissed at me, so I'm just gonna wait for that to settle.
So, how have you guys been? Shut up. Same old, huh? That's cool.
Well, I don't want to intrude on such a sweet moment of reconnection.
Fine with me.
I was being polite. I'm actually far more interested in important technology. Bye!
Okay, bye!
She seems nice, right? I think she has a few screws loose. Oh, I could always help her out with that.
Hey,
Bouncy, bouncy.
yo!
Oh, come on, dude.
Hey, yo!
Washington! I almost forgot. Where's Freckles?
Oh, he probably has some screws loose also.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go take a peek at that laser thingy after all. I'm just dying to see it. It's just killing me not to, oh. Nope. Got nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, this is great. Church is back, you're back. It's like all of us made it back safe and sound in one piece.
Woo!
No problems.
Caboose.
Alive.
Caboose. I'm not really sure how to tell you this without both confusing you and breaking your disturbingly fragile heart.
I am an emotional time bomb.
Jesus Christ.
I'm an emotional time bomb.
Caboose, I'm afraid this is all that's left of Freckles. It's his brain, sort of.
Freckles? You're so tiny now.
Oh, what?
Oh,
So
look at
good
him.
to see you again. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Freckles?
So you're okay then?
Ah, watch this. It's great. Now he can fit in my pocket, and I don't have to worry about him trying to kill you anymore.
I guess that is sort of better.
Thanks
Yeah.
for looking after Freckles,
Yeah.
Wash.
Good to me.
No, he can be a handful.
Literally, at this point.
All right, let's go.
Literally.
Wash is acting weird and dramatic again. Good to have you back,
That's
Agent
good.
Washington.
A little bit of closure for him, even though
It's good
it's
to be back.
closure in a weird
Back
way.
off, lady, or I will put you in the ground. And the moment's passed.
You were about to take it apart.
What did you think dismantle meant?
How did he manage to get the laser back?
He's deceptively heavy. Llave gorda, así que eso he de clear algo.
Chris, for the last time, put the laser.
Okay. Look, that was an accident.
I'm going to break your fingers now.
Excuse me. Where did you find that rifle?
Hey, I picked it up after Carolina dropped it at the snow base. Are you even familiar with the International Dibs Protocol?
The pirates have been manufacturing these along with the armor enhancements.
Yeah.
They've got facilities scattered around the planet.
So then you're sure it's man-made.
I'm positive. Why?
Well, for starters, it isn't using human technology. It just fired some kind of modified plasma energy. Very deadly. And pretty.
Plasma?
Very deadly.
Alien energy
And
source.
pretty.
I've seen it countless times in archaeological digs.
Wait, I thought you were a surgeon.
I have an IQ of 240. A prodigy can only cut people open so many times before she needs to find a hobby.
Jesus. Could try cross-stitching?
240? I know she's a genius, but I need an IQ test. Unmeasurable genius, bruh. Unmeasurable genius, bruh. What? 240? Are you crazy? Like with that much intelligence, okay, literally everything she's ever said makes so much sense now. Like even if she's not like all there. Let me reset my camera. There you go. All right. So even if she's like not all there, that is still like what? That means she's just like no wonder why she's so like psychotic in a sense. Where she's almost crazy. Like that oh wow. Oh, what? I wonder what triggered I'm also kind of doing some science on my camera to try to see what causes it to do that. So maybe it is like it did that. I was what? I'm trying to figure out. I wish I had the 240 IQ so I could figure out what's wrong with this camera. Looks good. 240 is bonkers, bro.
Say that he was paid in alien tech?
I believe he said he was paid in babies.
The fuck?
Babies?
He was definitely carrying around an old plasma rifle, but I thought he said it was broken.
It's likely it was. The Federal Army arranged a similar deal with Locust. They figured trading useless antiques for military assistance was a good deal.
So the mercs stock up on alien technology and hand it over to the pirates for reverse engineering.
Giving them a new kind of weapon, half human, half alien.
And every single one of them pointed at us. Fantastic.
Do you have anything else like this?
What about the future cubes?
The what?
Future cubes! The
Future cubes!
They sound like the laser gun, right?
Future
That's your deductive
cubes!
reasoning. They're related because they're both orange and glowing.
So?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
if I heated your armor to 1,000 degrees, would you think you're related too?
Yes.
Fahrenheit or Celsius? Oh, come on. There's clearly a
Ooh.
resemblance.
Oh, of course. Just like the uncanny resemblance between apples and fire trucks, or Caboose and the Pacific Ocean, or Lopez and the Dingleberry.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, Griff, let me ask you a question. You ever get your
Yeah.
sister confused with mustard? You know, since they're both yellow and cheap? Yeah, nice
Oh.
try. Still a hologram, by the way.
Epsilon, he's right.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted in on the action.
Both types of equipment seem to utilize some form of alien engineering. But how did you know what the teleporters look like?
Because we had them in the canyon. Duh.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, they were awesome.
We found them while we were sneaking aboard our ship one night in an attempt to destroy the Blues. I mean, the Blues robot. May he rest in peace.
Which reminds me, how did you guys teleport with those things? We can only figure out how to transport random junk.
Doc, usted teletransportado, Doc.
Oh my gosh, that's right! We did use them to defeat 2.0.
Oh, poor el amor de Dios. Okay,
Shut
everybody,
up,
shut
bro.
up. Listen, if the same people making weapons on Chorus had cargo on our ship, then we might be able to find out who they are.
How?
A manifest?
Yep.
That's right. A transport ship that size would need to keep track of all its cargo.
So if we find the manifest, we find out who supplied the teleportation grenades.
So you think a bunch of evil bad guys working outside of the law are going to worry about paperwork? What, you got any better ideas? No.
Then we have
Maybe.
our objective.
Because they
Half
got
of
all
us
these
travel
codes
back
and
to
stuff.
the canyon and search Crash Site Bravo for the manifest.
Why split up?
Because the rest of us will be searching the other half of the ship. At Crash Site Alpha.
Ooh. Going back, baby.
What do you want?
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
How am I doing? How do you think I'm doing? I put all of our hope into the hands of a bunch of strangers, and they run off and get themselves killed.
It was a leap of faith. Sometimes you fall.
Well, we're falling fast. I believed in them.
And they believed in us.
What are you talking about? They left us.
Kimball, they accomplished their mission. They actually managed to rescue their friends, and they were going to come back. I saw it myself. They wanted to end this war. They wanted peace
True.
for Chorus.
Well, what good does that do us now?
Plenty.
And a
You
weird
go back up there and you tell
weird
those men
accuracy.
their heroes died fighting for them. They
no.
can turn this tragedy into something more. Turn it into fuel for one last fire.
Felix, they're mourning.
When they should be fighting. Vanessa,
and this
how
dude is
many
good.
people have we lost at this point? Do you think they'd even count? The only thing different about these soldiers is that they inspired us. And I'm telling you, they can still inspire us even though they're gone. I was waiting to tell you. I recovered some data from the compound. The feds are all gathering in the capital this week, and I mean all of them. Some sort of rally or something. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like they're getting ready for one last push. I guess without the Reds and Blues, they think they can finally put an end to us. but I think we need to hit them first.
You want to storm Armonia? That's insane.
I want all of us to do it. Think about it. One mission that could end everything.
This is really
Never
good.
have another chance like this.
This is really good.
Same thing.
You've got an army up there that wants to avenge their hero.
See, these guys are like Saiyans from Dragon Ball, minus the fact that the Saiyans were the one did it. These guys are just like, yeah, you can all just kill each other. Like, these guys are like kind of truly evil in like a pleasure kind of way.
I say it's time you let them.
Okay. This could work. No, it will work. It has to.
Now there's the leader I know. Never give up, right?
Right. Transfer that data over to
Never
my
gonna
personal
give you
computer.
up.
Then let's get a meeting
Gonna
together in the war
let you
room.
down.
Got it, boss.
And Felix,
Never gonna run around and desert you.
for everything.
I'm just
Good
doing my
rack
job.
nerds.
All right. Each team has 2 teleportation grenades. One to transport you there and one to get you back. First priority is obtaining the manifest, but while we're in, we should also search for additional supplies. Teleporters, weaponry, anything that could help. I don't expect there to be a hostile presence at Bravo, but be careful nonetheless.
Don't get shot. Got it.
Alpha's another story. We've
Super
acquired
simple.
its coordinates for teleportation, but never actually investigated the area. From what we've gathered, it's a massive hotspot for pirate activity. I'd understand if you don't want to join us.
Given the situation, I'd say you need all the help you can get. Count us in.
Yeah. Pretty sure Church would be disappointed if I didn't come also, so...
Dr. Gray, you stay here and keep an eye on things while we're gone.
Wonderful. I'll prepare a meal out of the surrounding fungi and vegetation for your return.
Please don't.
See you when we get back?
Just don't get captured. The last thing we need is another fucking rescue mission. Amen.
Okay, people. The mission starts now.
I like how he has a sniper inside of
Motion tracker says we're clear.
Clear?
AI.
Stutter?
And you're sure we're in the right place?
Carolina? I think we're in the right place.
Crash site of. Oh, I thought they were going back to the canyon. No. Oh no, they said crash site Beta was their ship.
I remember it being bigger.
No way, this place was always crap.
Oh, Bravo.
I couldn't walk 2
Bravo.
feet without stepping in your garbage.
Yeah, Bravo.
Come on, guys. It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it.
Como alguien que fue una vez a un cabeza, no importa el tamaño que son.
Hey, knuckleheads! Get your asses off memory lane and get back to looking for supplies. Me and Princess Bubblegum have got an entire ship to search.
I did hear that right. Yeah.
The least you can do is quit jamming up the radio with your darn pillow talk. You got that?
Pillow talk.
Technically, sir, you've only got half a ship to search.
Why, you good for nothing, little...
Nice.
You know, Simmons, I can't help but notice a severe lack of ass kissing ever since we found Sarge.
Well, we've all been kind of busy with the whole genocide prevention thing. You know how it goes.
True.
Jesus, ustedes realmente hacen mi voy de aquí.
I don't know, man. Maybe being in charge of those rebel guys rubbed off on you.
Hey, doing it again. I think you accidentally muted Sarge, but I couldn't help but overhear what you just said about guys rubbing off.
What do you mean? We were terrible leaders.
Yo.
Well, yeah.
What you mean by
You gotta
that?
admit, they made you feel pretty important.
I guess.
Hey, where's Lopez?
I don't know, probably off doing the actual mission or something.
Hola, chicos. Encontré cuerpo, 2 pointos. Que idiota.
2.0.
This is bullshit. They've got armor
Not even
enhancements,
two-
they've got laser
not even
guns,
2.0.
and now they've got giant space sticks shooting loads of energy out of the ground? The fuck is that about?
If you don't keep your voice down, we'll never find out.
Whatever. Church said the place is deserted.
Still, it gives me the creeps. And I'm starting to think we might not have been the only ones to crash on this planet.
Oh, what was your first clue?
Bye, boys, a spaceship.
Over
The
here!
Covenant ship.
Think this'll work?
Well, it's still online.
It looks very
so
cinematic.
There's that at least. Infrastructure's a mess, though. It's... Oh, damn it. Hold on a second. Seriously? Church couldn't find the zoom on the sniper rifle. What makes you think he can just plug in and find... All right, got it. Sorry, Tucker, what were you saying? Don't be a show-off.
What was that?
Uh-oh. 4 hostiles just popped up on radar.
Ooh.
How close? Not very. If we keep quiet, we should... Right! Fuck that! Okay, give me a drive. Now. Wait, what's happening?
It's in.
Transferring data. Dude! Yeah, how do I say this? They know we're here and they're coming to kill us.
Yeah,
Oh.
one of those days, am I right? Am I right, guys?
Woo!
One of those days.
Yeah!
This is pretty much the worst.
Thank you, Caboose.
How did they find us? I don't know.
How much time left on that transfer?
Hard to say. This computer is beyond fucked. I'm doing what I can, though.
Don't worry, we can wait.
We can. Watch your right.
Oh!
Dude, we gotta go. Hold them off for a
He has
few
a
more
battle
seconds.
rifle. It's broken.
Behind us.
Battle rifle? Bolt rifle?
Oh,
Battle rifle.
come on, that's just cheating.
Church, hold on. Man, fuck this. Wait, Tucker, get us out of here. Damn it.
So, how did it go?
You fucking jackass.
Church?
Me? We are sitting ducks out there.
Tucker.
What? Oh, we almost had it. We only needed a few more seconds. You don't know that. What the Yes, I do. Newsflash. I was there, and by the way, I made out of numbers. Why can't you just trust me?
One manifest, hot and ready to go. No need to thank us. But don't let that discourage you if you want to.
At least the Reds managed to bring something back. All we got was a... Wait, Caboose!
Hey, that's me. Oh my God.
Oh!
Where the
Good
hell did
punch.
he come from? He must have teleported back with us.
My life just flashed before my eyes. It was awesome. Ah, let's do that again.
My leg. Out of the way, doctor coming through.
Damn it.
Oh, she still has a leg
Well,
injury.
that is a lot of blood.
Somebody restrain this guy.
I've got
Oh, my.
just the handcuffs for the job. I've been saving them for a special occasion.
Well,
What you mean by
Carolina's catching up again.
that?
Gray really hounded her on the no more super speed thing. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a civilian lecture a freelancer like that before. It was pretty entertaining, actually.
Hey, Wash, you got a sec?
I swear to God, if you want me to look at another rash, I'm gonna hit you.
No, it's just... feels like every choice I make is the worst.
Oh, holy shit, you're being serious.
Back at the canyon, you told me to try to be better. And ever since then, that's all people keep telling me. Try this, try that. Well, I'm fucking trying, and so far all that happens is I either get people killed or I ruin the mission. I mean, how are you supposed to know if you're making the right call?
Well, you don't. There's never really a right or wrong answer. You just have to stick with what you think is best.
But what if what I think is best totally sucks?
Then you learn from it and you try again.
Oh my God, it's like you people are on a fucking loop.
Tucker, I know you're frustrated, but you have to realize that making mistakes is just part of the deal.
Yes.
Even with everything you've screwed up, look at
Yes, you must learn from your failures to become better. Something I tell my employees all the time.
how far you've made it. You're not the same person you were back in Blood Gulch.
Is it bad that I kind of wish I was?
Yes, you were a terrible excuse for a human being.
Hey,
I'm kidding.
fuck you, dude. I'm over here spilling my guts and shit, and you're cracking jokes? That's messed up.
Now who's melodramatic?
Man, I should have just left your ass with the feds.
Hey, Wash, can we borrow you for a second?
Everything okay?
Well, ever since that pirate guy regained consciousness, Carolina's been trying to get info out of him, but so far nothing's working.
So you need help with the interrogation?
Actually, we were hoping you could calm down Carolina.
Why won't he talk?
She's a little frustrated.
I just beat the crap out of him.
Well, she definitely takes after her mother.
Was her mother some sort of silverback gorilla on steroids?
Yeah, you better be happy her mother's not around to hear you say that.
How's it going?
Oh, you know, terrible. You still got the manifest? Yes, actually, no thanks to you. The Reds did manage to bring back a completely intact drive with the ship's records and manifest.
Yeah, you know, suck it, Blue.
And, thanks to the Reds, those documents are currently locked.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
What?
Yes, apparently they accessed the ship's records the last time they were on board, but since they didn't have the proper clearance, The files are now in security lockdown. Aren't you like part of the Matrix now? Why don't you just hack it? Oh, why don't I just hack it? Oh, well, I'm at it.
Part of
Why
the
don't I
Matrix.
just download the mainframe and cross-reference the database, huh? Don't talk to me about technical shit. This is hard, okay? It's just making me a little frustrated. I was gonna say completely filled with rage, but yeah, frustrated.
Talking about me?
Actually, no.
I don't get it. He's not giving up anything.
Excuse me. I've been washing your blood off my armor, so I'm a little late to the conversation. Did you say the prisoner is awake?
For now, but I've got $5 that says Carolina rips his spine out within the hour. I'll take those odds.
Oh no.
If you don't mind, do you think I could have a few minutes alone with him?
You're gonna give him a Band-Aid for every beating he gets?
Well, if you recall, he and his partners turned every one of my friends at Outpost 37 into piles of ash. Anyone sick enough to do something like that would almost certainly benefit from a, checkup.
Oh. Oh no! Oh no!
Ooh, what's the matter? Did the big bad freelancer get all tuckered out?
Do you know where we are?
Huh?
This is a remote research facility designed to study the surrounding wildlife. I volunteered at one just like it in grad school. It's got a laboratory, an incinerator, and oodles of state-of-the-art surgical equipment. Would you like to see them?
Sarge, I'm scared.
Simmons, we're all scared. I mean, except for me.
His name is Zachary Miller. He's ex-military, and he was kind enough to hand over the coordinates to a nearby radio jammer.
You're kidding.
No, silly. I'm Dr. Gray. Ha! That joke.
All right. Think he's in a position to answer a few more questions?
Oh, absolutely. Let me just go put him back together.
Caboose? Yes. Don't ever stick your dick in crazy. I have no idea what that means.
You'll find his belongings on the crate over there, and that his tone is much more positive. Isn't that right, Zachary?
For the love of God, get the psychopath away from me!
All yours.
Hey, Carolina, I'm gonna go dark for a little bit. Focus on this manifest. You got this?
Oh, yeah. The radio jammers. Talk.
I already told your friend about the nearest one, okay?
I want to know about all of them.
I don't know all of them, I swear. Look, if you take out the jammer at the coast, you'll at least be able to make contact with the capital. That helps, right? Now, will you let me go?
There seems to be a misunderstanding. Your options are either A, staying here forever, or B, the incinerator directly behind you.
Good point. Well, what else do you want?
The giant tower at Crash Site Alpha. What is it doing?
Tractor beams? That's why your ship crashed here in the first place. They're some of the only alien relics we've managed to activate. Ships come by, we pull them down, and then kill everyone aboard. After that, the mercs sell the supplies to the armies. Would have worked on you too, but something went wrong. It was like the ship tried to jump to slip space, change course, and power down all at the same time. It didn't make any sense. Instead of pulling you down, the ship got ripped apart.
I'm gonna...
Is this because of all the different crap that they did? Is this because of all the different crap that the Red and Blues did? That although they were supposed to get pulled down and killed, they jacked that ship up so much that it actually saved them. Oh my gosh.
That's go ahead and claim partial responsibility for that.
How many of you are on chorus?
I'm dead.
To get the job done.
Give me numbers
I'm dead.
or I give you back to the doctor.
Whoa, let's not get hasty. There's a few dozen of us, all right?
A few dozen?
Quality over quantity. You freelancers should know something about that. I worked with the mercs on another job a long time ago. Guess I did good, because they came back, and they had the offer of a lifetime.
Wiping out an entire planet?
You call it genocide. I call it one hell of a paycheck.
And who exactly is paying for all of this?
Beats me.
Control.
The client sends us supplies and scientists to run the weapons manufacturing, but Locus and Felix are the only ones that talk with them. We'll get the occasional direct order if things are getting dicey, but other than that, we're kept in the dark. I can tell you this, though. Whoever it is has invested a lot of time and a lot of money into this project. If you think they're just gonna sit back and let you throw it all away, then you've got another thing coming.
Damn it! Again?
Epsilon!
I'm here. There's 3 more closing in on the guys.
Tucker, Sarge, more pirates incoming.
Oh, snap.
Man! Battle stations!
Get to the lab as soon as you can. We can hold them off for here.
Ah, man, I'm kind of disappointed with that, actually. I'm kind of disappointed in that because he got shot, and then because of the laser weapon, he got like incinerated. But they set up the incinerator right behind him. Wouldn't it have been better for them just to use like a regular bullet, shoot him, and then him fall into the incinerator? Wouldn't that have been better? Like, you just set that tool. I mean, they might use it for something else. Right, because they just set up, like you don't set up a plot device like that and then just not use it, unless it's like a red herring. But I don't think you do that. So, what are they going to use the incinerator for? Unless they're just throwing it out there, you know? Like, I guess that could be a thing, but that would have been a really, really good time to use it. Like just a regular pistol, shoot him in the head, he falls back and hits the incinerator and just dies. Like that would have been like a really, really flawless way of using it. But now they just kind of used an old thing that they already had. So it's like, you know.
Here, got it. We've got more hostile inbound. What? What the hell's going on? We're being surrounded.
They might use it again.
Finding us. I don't know. Is there an informant? A tracking device?
Is this supposed to be some sort of apology?
Is it?
Oh no.
Everyone get ready!
Today is
Oh
a good day.
no!
Sit down for a minute and just have a rest.
Oh no! It's
Oh, we're back at the gas station.
Oh,
Good.
no.
I think I need a bathroom. I would not recommend it. Oh, how did we get here?
It's Freckles. Freckles is the tracking device.
oh, dang. Well, there goes his closure.
May I have your attention, please?
All right, everyone, listen up. Today's the day.
Today is the day we defend this once great city from those who wish to take it for themselves.
You all know
Voice.
your roles.
Voice is clean.
Squads will split up and surround the capital. Then we sneak in and hit them from all sides.
Once the enemy has entered the city, the exits will be sealed, and any...
Okay. So this is an example. I'm sure I've said this before, right? But this is one of my favorite things in terms of writing. So you have 3 different types of exposition. You have pre-exposition, post-exposition, and simultaneous exposition. So with post-exposition, right? And what I mean by exposition is what they're doing right now. They're explaining verbally what's happening. They're telling us what's happening, right? So it is plot development through dialogue. Maybe not exactly like that, but that's essentially what I'm referring to. So with post exposition, which would be you see it and then they explain it. That means it happened exactly as they're explaining it, and there's no plot twist or anything. You have simultaneous exposition, which is usually exactly how they say it as well, where they're explaining at the same time as them doing it. But they usually don't do that for like major seasons. You'll only really see that in like the beginning or during like a new season or something. It'll be like the first episode or 2 where they're going and they're doing something, and it's not like super heavy plot. Then you have the infamous pre-exposition, and what they're doing right now is their pre-exposition, like with this, is they're explaining what is supposed to happen, but in more likely than not, it is going to happen not. like they say it. So whatever they're saying, it's usually going to be true to a point, and then it just switches. That's where writers usually put in their plot twists in the middle there. So, and considering we have another season after this, which I believe is I believe it's a trilogy. I believe. I believe it's that is they're gonna set up for the third season of the trilogy. So we're going to probably not even see most of this war, if you would, or it's going to end right before the war, or they're going to diverge from the war and go to fight this control person. And then when they, like, that would probably be the main thing right there. They're going to go and try to fight the control person, and then they're going to take all this away, and then they're going to cut. And then they're going to go into a new season from there, but they're going to have a nice solid ending after the next season. So we're probably going to disperse this war and then go to Control next season, if I were to guess. So.
Hope a retreat will be dashed.
I won't lie to you. Today may be one of the worst days of your life. And for many of us, it's going to be the last. But we can't give up. We've come too far and lost too much to throw this all away.
The New Republic believes they can end this war today. And they are correct. But what they fail to realize is that the Federal Army of Chorus shall be the one standing victorious after the smoke is cleared.
So remember the plan.
Remember your training. And most of all,
remember what you're fighting for.
Yeah, we're totally dead.
Ow!
Not the time.
Well said.
Oh, my. Lucas, yes. Oh, dear God, man, you nearly gave me a heart attack.
Sir, I have some rather urgent news.
Right. Well, spit it out then.
I've been informed that the New Republic has dispatched the mercenary to scout ahead for their forces.
My word. First the news of their invasion, and now this? You are just a wealth of information, aren't you?
I'm leaving to track them down.
Yes. Wait, no! You can't just leave. What about the impending battle? I need you here, by my side, to, boost the morale of the troops.
Don't be concerned, General. Once I've taken care of this issue, I'll return to take care of you.
Oh, right. Yes. Excellent thing.
Isn't that just red flags? Don't you see any flags? This man's just throwing them out. He's like a freaking parade, man. Like, he's just throwing them out.
I can always count on you to get the job done. Give it to me straight.
Throwing out parades, bro.
Freckles gonna make it. Your robot's fine. I just need a few more. There we go. Congrats. Your pet has been debugged.
Oh, God. Now all we have to do is get it fixed.
I can't believe you would just accept something from the enemy like that.
It was a lapse in judgment. It won't happen again.
Yeah, because next time we'll be dead. Come on, Wash. You're supposed to be the smart one in the group.
I thought I was the smart one in the group.
Smart's relative. Like good looks or skill.
Oh, the smart one in the group is this person.
This isn't helping. Oh, yeah. Right.
Got her name.
When have you managed to help out around here? Hey, maybe
The
you
new
haven't
doc.
noticed, but I've kind of been running this shit while you were gone. Just out of curiosity, who ran stuff when he was here? Well, you ran it straight into the ground, Tucker. Great job. You must be so proud.
Okay. Everyone's a little tense right now.
Well, at least I tried. You? What about me? You think I've been on vacation this whole time? Please, stop fighting. Can't you see? You're tearing this family apart.
Shut up, bro.
Right. This shit's getting weird. I'm out. Hey, if you need me, I'll be thinking of a way to keep us alive for the next 24 hours. Good riddance. Hey, I heard that. I'm still actually in the room, dumbass.
I'm gonna go check the perimeter.
I'll do the same.
Why don't you guys
Perimeter check.
take
Let's go. Perimeter check.
Hey! Bye, Wash. Bye, Carolina. Bye, church.
Caboose, aren't you even like the tiniest bit pissed off at church?
Nope.
Not even a little.
Nah.
At all?
Yeah, no, not really.
How? He's being such an asshole.
I'm pretty sure Church has always been an asshole.
Yeah, isn't that kind of his thing? Like, Simmons is smart, I'm good looking, you guys are the dumb one, the lazy one, and the mean one.
But he doesn't even care about us.
I don't know about that. He stopped that mercenary from cutting up Caboose. Missed opportunity, if you ask me.
Well, he abandoned us. But didn't you guys do the same thing? Huh?
The rebels?
Well, yeah, but there were more important things we had to do.
I kind of feel like stopping the sale of illegal military equipment might have been more important than hanging out in a canyon.
Okay, Tucker. I'm gonna tell you this only because you respect my opinion so much.
I actually don't listen to anything you say. Ever.
Classic lazy one.
If you keep being mean to Church, Church will just keep being mean to you. And then everyone will be mean to everyone all the time, and everything will be bad, and no one will have fun.
Are you
My
trying
gosh.
to do a motivational speech right now? Shh, I want to see where he's going.
This is actually really good.
Is this really what you want? You just want to be angry and mean all the time? Because that is dumb. And you know what? You are dumb for thinking that.
Did Caboose just call someone dumb?
Well, that's calling the kettle blue.
Some Church left, and maybe some of us were sad. But you know what? That is okay. Because he was just trying to do something good. And he just made a mistake. And we all make mistakes sometimes.
Wow.
Wow.
So shut up and get over it. Well, my work is done here.
What?
You know, I really do fucking hate him.
It had a perfect speech. It was flawless. And then he ended with the perfect killer line at the end. Oh god, I love Caboose. Plus, he just misses him. That's his best friend, bro. That's his best friend, bro.
Hey, Carolina, do you think I could talk to Church for a second?
Oh. Sure.
Oh.
Epsilon.
Oh.
Church, get out here. Church.
Just say you're sorry.
Can't a guy
Just
have
say
a
you're
little privacy?
sorry.
Oh. Hey, what do you want? So, I guess I've been kind of a dick since you got back.
Oh. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, sure, if you want to put it lightly. I guess I did, leave you guys without saying anything. Which at the time seemed poetic and heroic and all that. But, I guess from a practical standpoint, I probably should have left a note. Yeah. I'm just not used to you actually doing stuff, it's weird. Normally you guys just stick around and I have to do everything.
Well, you don't have to do everything anymore.
Yeah, well, I guess it just takes getting used to.
I think I saw some beer back at the gas station.
Hologram, dude, still a hologram.
Oh, right.
Just pour it on. Through you? I can just pour it through you?
Seriously? That's it? No, I'm sorry. Nothing?
Carolina, this is how men interact with each other, okay? That's it. That's all you need. It's over. They're good. They're perfect. When you have two dudes that are pissed off at each other, it just takes both of them coming together and that's it. That's it. Both of them being like, yeah, we were both dicks. Okay. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need flowers or anything else. It's so simple. It's so simple.
Carolina, we're dudes. This is pretty much
Oh god.
emotional as we're gonna get.
Yeah, you
Yes.
just witnessed, an entire lifetime's worth of male emotion in 1 minute. Holy shit, Rebecca's big. Can you believe I have to live with her?
Dude, that sucks.
Tell me about it.
Oh, wait, does that mean you get to see her naked?
Okay, man.
Hey, yo, valid question, my boy. Valid question, Tucker. Okay, that is a serious, completely valid question, my boy.
Oh, are they good?
I think they're as good as they're gonna get.
About time.
You're telling me.
What?
Now, can we get back to the whole Civil War thing, please?
Ow! My ears! My sensitive ears!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking, and boy, have I got some news for you.
Felix?
You just had to ask for it.
It's Felix. He's using the radios.
Hey, asshole, we're not interested in whatever bullshit you're selling. Oh, but Tucker, in a miraculous, one-time only deal, you've all been upgraded to first class on a one-way flight off of Chorus. Are you interested now?
I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little interested.
What exactly are you playing at?
Okay, easy there, darling.
This is
this is all very exciting.
a
So I'm
getaway.
gonna hand the mic over to my partner here to tell you the details.
It's time you people understood the futility of your situation. We know where you're hiding. We know you are in possession of a single teleportation grenade. And we know that you hold the coordinates to a particularly valuable radio jammer. Which is why my partner and I are contacting you from...
I'm just like thinking of what this doctor chick is gonna do. Because this is like 240. Like, what can you do with 240 IQ, bro? And where's the storm coming from? But she's gonna do some crap that is just absurd. And she hasn't even started yet. I can already tell. Like, if they play off of this character, because she's obviously important, and, you know, poking at a, you know, prisoner isn't her, excuse me. But, like, poking at a prisoner isn't the capacity of what her character is capable of. So, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what does she do? Oh, what is she thinking? Like, I'm more interested in her, like, her plan and everything, than I am of anyone else. Like, this character is just so fascinating. I'm just so interested.
Its location. Make no mistake, you will not be interfering with today's events.
Says you? We're the champs of interfering with shit.
As we speak, the armies of Chorus are converging on the capital. The battle that ensues will leave no survivors. If your goal was to save these people, you have failed. But you now have an opportunity to save yourselves.
What do you mean? Once the chumps at the Capitol are all dead, you guys will be the only loose ends left. Now, seeing as you've disabled our tracking device and have the means to teleport anywhere in the world, this poses a somewhat annoying problem.
Which is why Control is offering.
Anywhere in the world. They can transport anywhere in the world. So does that mean that sometime at the end of this, they're possibly going to throw the cube? Like, I don't know, this is where my brain went. They're going to throw the cube at Locus and Felix, and they're going to teleport them to, I don't know, the incinerator? That's somewhere. Hey, I mean, maybe throw them into the canyon? Because they want the plant. So where would I just have a feel like the way they just set that up was that they're gonna throw. Let me make sure I heard that.
Our tracking device and have the means to teleport anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world. Okay, so anywhere in the world, right? They have one cube left. They can throw the cube anywhere. So what does that? So I have a feeling they're going to use it not on themselves. They're going to use it on Felix and Locus, or they may use it on one to separate them. That could also be a thing. They could also use it to separate them. Oh my! How could they? Where could they throw them? Maybe they could throw them into like a ship engine or something. I don't know exactly where they could throw them. But I have a feeling that they're going to use it on Felix and Locus. That's my prediction.
This poses a somewhat annoying problem.
Which is why Control is offering to make a deal.
Control?
If you choose to teleport back to your canyon at Crash Site Bravo, you'll find a small ship waiting to take you home. But if you fail to arrive within the hour, we will find you, and we will kill you.
We'll find you, and we'll kill you. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. We all seen the movie.
I'm gonna go ahead and call bullshit on that.
Yeah, why should we believe anything you say?
See for yourself.
Bueno, yo las creo.
Okay, I believe
right,
him.
Lopez. That is the ship that dropped us off.
Deja de fingir que me entiende.
It's fully functional and en route to the canyon now.
So you've got a ship. How are we supposed to know you won't shoot us the second we arrive?
Well, you can't. But if it makes you feel any better, this wasn't our idea. Trust me, I'm really hoping you're dumb enough to turn this offer down.
Our client is a person of business. They understand that you want no part of this conflict, and they are willing to let you live if you agree never to speak of our involvement here.
And trust us, they'll know if you do.
Agent Washington, I have been ordered to offer you and your men a way out. And I never break an order. You have 1 hour to make your decision.
Hope you make the right one.
Why was that line said like that? I never break an order. Like, why was it said like that? Like, it was said almost like a plot. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but it felt like a plot-driven line right there. So. Let me fix my camera. All right, we're good. I just had a thought. So you know how both of these two were planted on this like on Planet Chorus? They are, right? Yeah, I think they're on Planet Chorus. And they're kind of supposed to just watch the war. What if the person that hired Locus and Felix is doing the same thing, but to them, to Locus and Felix? Just finds the enjoyment of watching Locus and Felix, you know? Like, just do their business, you know? It's like, what if they're gonna eventually try to turn them against each other in a way, you know? Because the way he said that, like, I always follow orders, you know? Like, it's like, what if he gets some random order that he has to kill Felix, you know? It's like, what? You know? Like, he's like, I'm gonna follow it because that's my order. That's what my thought is.
Sorry. It's all good. Just
Severe whiplash.
So how is it you can fix cars when you can't even drive them?
I'm sorry, Antoine. I couldn't hear you over the sound of your perpetual poor attitude.
Oh, fucking got him.
Dropping that first name shit.
God, I hope you die before me.
Cut the chatter. Entry point 7 secure. No hostiles detected. Over.
Roger that, Smith. Moving up.
Come on, guys, let's go! Oh, hey, I just realized this is our first mission together.
Huh?
As the super elite team, remember?
Yes, some team we turned out to be.
Yeah, we're like the Avengers.
You could
be.
be.
Smith can be Captain America. Jensen's Black Widow.
Who are you?
Tony Stark, obviously.
Oh, whatever, you're totally Hawkeye.
Comic book Hawkeye or movie Hawkeye?
Movie Hawkeye.
You fuck yourself.
Hey! Palomo's right. The captains chose us for a reason, and none of us are going to let them down. Now let's move out.
Keep interference to a minimum. Let them kill each other and only target those who try to escape.
This is gonna be too easy.
Like her voice.
All right. The way I see it, we've got 3 options. I'm gonna go through these in the order.
So, on a side note, if you didn't know, I'm writing my own story, and I have about 7 or 8 seasons planned. And for my final objective is to have it written and have it become fully animated. So something like this would be really, really awesome. All the way to the extreme of it becoming like a actual full blown anime, which would be insane, awesome. But I'm always listening to voice actors and voice actresses, and I'm like, exciting to hear. So I get enticed by certain people's voice acting.
Of fucking terrible to goddamn nightmare. Option A. We can take our last teleportation grenade and jump to a place on Chorus where we can lay low for a while. The obvious con here is that the armies will probably blow each other to bits. But Carolina and I have gotten pretty good about fighting these guys on the run. If we're careful, we might be able to gather enough equipment and intel to get off this planet and bring control to Justice.
Just to clarify, that's the best option?
That was fucking terrible.
We lose Chorus, but still have the chance to bring down Control and walk away from this alive. That gets us 2 out of 3.
What's option B?
If, and let me tell you, I cannot stress this if hard enough, if Locus and Felix are telling the truth, we go back to the canyon, get on the ship, go home. If anybody asks, we tell them we stole the ride before all the crazy army people showed up and started murdering each other.
Gotta be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the if, and the thousands of deaths aren't great either.
What about option C?
We teleport to the radio jammer. If we take out their defenses and shut down the machine, and if we're not too late, then we can broadcast a message to the Capitol.
Oh, well that one doesn't sound too bad.
Well, here's the thing. I've been running Carolina's healing unit whenever I can, but her leg is still garbage. Combine that with the fact that these guys have freelancer equipment, advanced weaponry.
We get it. Some of us won't make it back.
Most of us won't make it back.
But we could save everyone at the Capitol.
Yeah, if we make it back in time.
Yeah.
Then you just need to find a way to convince 2 armies that a bunch of dead people are actually alive and telling the truth.
There's a fourth option. Carolina and I go on the run with Epsilon and do our best to bring down Control. And the rest of you take the ship and go home.
That's actually not a bad idea.
The 3 of us would be able to move around the planet easier without the extra baggage. No offense.
No, baggage was right. We're comfortable with who we are.
But we can't just leave.
Yes, you can. This isn't your responsibility. You all held up your end of the bargain. You helped us fight. You saved your friends. So, now all that's left is for you to go home.
My heart for my favorite character. I don't even know her name. My camera went out of whack again. Wait, I'm just gonna fix it. It looks like maybe wide motion.
Something's not right. Squad leaders in the downtown area
Jacks it up.
Still no enemies in sight, ma'am.
Yeah, we got nothing over here.
Ma'am, you don't think Felix had bad intel, do you?
Anything's possible. Just stay alert. He should have been back by now.
What was that?
Shit! City's roadblocks just locked up!
What? Same thing just happened in our sector.
Freeze!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't say it.
It's a trap! Get us out of here!
Well. Vanessa Kimball, leader of the New Republic. Welcome to the Capitol.
Time's almost up.
Bravo, report.
No visual on the targets. I don't think they're coming, sir.
Stay on guard.
Guess they didn't trust us. Lucas, how many men did you bring with you?
4. The rest were needed at the Capitol.
You don't say.
4 pirates carrying prototypes. Mercs are sticking to their...
Is there 5? I think there were 5.
Jamming tower now.
Did they see you?
Excuse me. You look familiar.
Have we met?
Oh, man, you are fast.
Oh, but minus points on originality. See what I mean?
All right. You have me.
So, where's the rest of the crew?
They're not here. I came alone.
Well, that is classic you, from what I've heard. But seeing as they weren't at the gas station or the ship we so generously provided, I'm not sure I believe you.
Well, I guess that's your problem.
Actually, if you don't tell your friends to come out and surrender, you're gonna have a problem the size of a golf ball in the middle of your forehead.
Funny. I was just about to tell you the same thing.
Oh, hey, Wash. Heads up, you're gonna feel like an asshole in 3, 2, and...
You continue to both surprise and disappoint me, Agent Washington.
Yeah, there it is.
Never in all my life have I met a human being as selfish and bloodthirsty as you, Miss Kimball.
How dare you?
Marching into the Capitol thinking you could kick us while we're down. Have you no decency?
We tried to be decent in the past, but we all remember how that turned out, don't we?
My dear girl, I can assure you I haven't the slightest idea what you mean.
Of course not. You're still too busy trying to uphold a government that doesn't even exist anymore.
Because you've killed everyone who stood for it.
It was a broken fucking bureaucracy that nearly killed the planet.
And you're a ruthless lot of anarchists who killed the only outsiders brave enough to try and save it.
I would... Wait, what did you say?
This might be a problem.
Oh, they're
All right,
discussing
guys,
it themselves?
I promise to kill you quick. Waste my time, and you get to watch the freelancers die over the course of, well, until whenever I get bored. Spread out and find them. They might be hiding in one of the caves.
Caboose!
I didn't do it!
Or maybe they'll just telegraph their position, because they're idiots.
Shoot on sight.
Tell me, when you murdered the Reds and Blues, was it because you couldn't stand the thought of them siding with us? Or were they merely caught up in the decimation of our outpost?
What are you talking about? We didn't decimate anything.
It came from in here.
Right. Moving on 3.
You killed the Reds and Blues after they rescued their friends.
We did no such thing.
2. You know, I've just gotta ask. What did you
Oh,
think
it's all
7
coming together.
morons, a couple of freelancers, and an AI would actually be able to do here?
1.
But Felix said...
What the?
D, that's a good shot.
Well, not much. But you forgot to count the genius and the dog.
The dog?
Its signature detected.
Did that gun just fucking talk?
Firing main cannon.
Oh, wait, what?
Open fire! Yes!
Goodbye, Freckles.
Thank you, Captain Caboose.
Oh, the dog Caboose. Okay.
Come and get us, boys.
Okay, I see.
Now might be a good time to run.
Punch in the leg.
Oh, come on! Oh, fire in the hole!
He threw the whole gun, bro. I'm
Take out
dead.
those gunmen.
Miss! Lomo! Okay, nice shot.
Good shot.
Hey, suck it, Black.
What?
Just to clarify, that wasn't a race thing. Come back here.
Get him!
Ah!
Aim for the jugular!
Ow!
The jugular!
Ow!
Punch him in the goddamn throat!
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Does anyone copy? God damn it, what's happening out there?
Stick 'em up. Yipe!
Oh,
Mierda.
Lopez!
Lopez, no.
Tienes que estar bromeando. Oh, espera un minuto.
Oh, Lopez.
Eso funcionó mejor.
Lopez! Unnecessary flip, but you know. Oh!
That was awesome.
Stay focused.
Right, where's the other one?
Oh, it's a...
It's not a car, it's a cliff.
Take care of the simulation troopers. I have this under control.
Oh no! Da da da! You never split the party.
Do not disappoint me again.
Oh dear! I'm a leader, not a fighter!
Damn it! Get ready to cover me. I'm going after him. This ends today.
Come on, guys. Let's not draw this out any longer than we have to.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah!
Oh no, you are not! Seriously? You're gonna go with the sword? Oh, okay. Oh no, okay. Alright.
What's wrong? You scared?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Last magwash, make it count.
Why do you continue to help these people, Agent Washington?
Where are you?
You have nothing to gain from them, no reason to fight for them, and yet here you stand putting your life on the line for them.
Is that so hard to understand?
You used to be so much more.
For God's sake, man, loosen up. You gotta get limber.
How did you convince Kimball to go to the Capitol?
Vanessa? Oh, she was easy. I just made up some story about how you all died heroically. You should have seen it, man. I gave the performance of a fucking lifetime. Got all broken up, threw in a few dramatic pauses, and they just ate it up.
So how long have you and Locust been working together?
I'm sorry, I thought we were going to be fighting here.
Ah, son of a bitch!
Round one, Felix. God, you're a fucking tool.
This man's a clown, bro.
You were
He's such a dick.
You were a survivor.
I was a different person.
No, you were a soldier.
You say that like they're two different things.
When a true soldier is told to kill, he kills. He does not question why. He does not mourn the fallen. He fulfills his role and moves on to the next.
Is that what you want to be? A true soldier?
No, that is what I am.
Damn it.
Oh, you dick! God, I just really want to savor this, you know? Once the feds and rebels kill each other, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, we've been playing these guys for years. How do you just walk away from something like that?
What happened to retirement?
Oh, well, yeah, I'll be filthy stinking rich, but I'm still in my prime. There's so much more I could do.
Keep talking, asshole.
Well, the thing about that is, oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You know, I just realized I haven't seen your pals in a while. I wonder if they're trying to get the jump on me.
Ah, he knows!
Whoa.
Ah! No!
That's the last time you try to outsmart me, Captain Tucker.
I'm a professional, Agent Washington. I complete...
Yeah. You complete your missions at all costs. You can say that as many times as you want, but I know what you really are. You're a coward.
Tucker just got stabbed, bro.
You keep trying to play yourself off as some sort of weapon, that you don't care about anyone or anything. But the fact that you're trying so hard to understand me breaks your entire act. No matter how hard you may want to be, you're not a machine. You're a murderer. But you hide behind the idea in your head because you're too afraid to take responsibility for what you've done. I know, I used to be a real piece of shit. But at least I'm trying to do something about it.
Oh, now you just pissed him off.
Stop right there!
You...
Don't make
me use this? You still don't
Oh, he's still
get
good.
it,
He's
do
still
you?
good. Okay.
The entire reason you sim troopers were allowed to live this long? It's because you're all losers. Control was confident that you'd do more damage to these people than they could ever do to themselves. I mean, a bunch of idiots in charge of an army? Come on, it was a recipe for disaster. Locus and I figured we'd let you rack up the casualty count, then kill you after a few weeks. Oh, but then, you did something special. You gave these people hope. And with that came a new level of motivation. To fight harder, to die faster, all with the belief that their sacrifice might actually mean something. But you know what? It all means nothing. At the end of the day, if I'm stronger than you, and if I'm faster than you, then I can kill you. And that's better than anything money
I'm from
can
behind him.
buy.
I don't know, man. I think I'd rather be rich than a fucking nut job. What do you think, Church?
Yeah, this guy's got no idea what he's talking about.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, this is Church. He's the AI that helps me run my equipment.
What equipment?
My helmet cam.
Oh! Somebody just got fucking busted.
All right, boys. Bring it down.
Be right back.
Once the feds and rebels kill each other, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, we've been playing these guys for years.
How did you convince Kimball to go to the Capitol?
Vanessa? Oh, she was easy. I just made up some story about how you all died heroically. You should have seen it, man. I gave the performance of a fucking lifetime.
Oh my
Got all broken
gosh.
up, threw in a few dramatic pauses, and they just ate it up.
You son of a bitch.
The entire reason you sim troopers were allowed to live this long is because you're all losers. Locus and I figured we'd let you rack up the casualty count, then kill you after a few weeks. Locus? You gave these people hope. And with that came a new level of motivation.
This is bad.
To die faster.
Locus, everyone at the Capitol knows. What do we do? Follow protocol.
Oh, dude, are you speechless? That's a first.
Dead. I wouldn't if I were you.
You know those sticky grenades kick
Oh.
like a mule. But I hear these
Had
new
3
fangled
alien
laser
weapons.
blasters are quite lethal.
I love how he still has a shotgun.
The mission is a failure. Protocol states we are to report to control immediately.
They're injured. We can kill them now.
No. We follow orders. Let me assure you all, this is not over.
This is Vanessa Kimball of the New Republic ordering an immediate ceasefire.
Oh,
Soldiers of the
yeah.
Federal Army, stand down at once.
Tucker, Griff,
Well,
can
they
anyone
still
read me?
have
What
the
are your
cube.
coordinates? Where are you?
The Pelican goes in for a landing, but the radio jammer is shooting off all sorts of electricity and stuff. It was all like... Captain Tucker's bleeding out. The red...
Wait, are they on the same side now? They're just telling them stupid stories.
Blues are all bashed up. Things don't look good.
Oh.
All aboard the ship and take off as fast as we can. And that's when he spoke to me. Palomo, come closer. It was my captain. I leaned in.
Don't speak, Tucker. You need your strength.
But he brushed my hand aside, looked me straight in the eyes, and said to me, Palomo, you did good, kid. You did good.
Oh, that's bullshit. What I actually told you was to stop crying and to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but the sentiment was so good. I fucking hate you, Palomo.
No, if we hadn't shown up with Fed ship, you'd probably be dead. Like, for real this time.
Hey, we're a bunch of mavericks, okay? We weren't even planning on making it out alive. That was just an added bonus for being so fucking awesome.
You went on a suicide mission for us?
Well, we figured we owed you one.
That's so selfless. And hey, your voice didn't crack.
It didn't. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, don't get carried away. You guys just happen to be the first people we ever met who thought we were cool. We saved you strictly for selfish reasons, and with the hope there'd be more pampering upon our return.
I'm here whenever you need me, sir.
Yeah!
I mean, the universe just had to spare Matthews.
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you.
And I think that I speak for all of us when I say that this feels like the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Isn't that right, Freckles?
Affirmative.
No, absolutely not.
It's in his gun? It's
Thank you,
like just
Captain.
permanently in his
I'll
gun?
remember this to the day I die, or my name isn't John Elizabeth Andersmith.
Oh, God, is it?
So? What do you think?
Hey, really?
I think it's an absolute mess.
Well, your army didn't exactly leave us with many options over the years.
Yes, well, I suppose we can't expect you to continue operating out of a hole in the ground. I'll talk with one of my new advisors and see if we can have your people set up at another one of our outposts.
I was actually thinking about moving to the capital.
Well, that's preposterous.
Excuse me? My men deserve a roof over their heads just like yours.
Hey, you both agreed to a temporary truce. So why don't you try starting with a little cooperation?
Yeah!
Very well, I'll see what I can do. Agent Washington, you have my thanks.
And mine. If it wasn't for you all, we'd be gone.
I just think that's funny. But like they're standing there talking, they would have moved closer, and they just, because of the way that they're filming it, they walk forward, they just point their guns, they're like, oh man, Agent Washington, you know? And it's just like,
Well,
I find that
thanks,
humorous.
But you should really thank Tucker. The whole plan was actually his idea.
Is that so?
Kind of a shocker, huh?
No, not really.
If there's anything we can ever do for you, please don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, gosh. I don't think that's really necessary.
What's a rank higher than captain?
Colonel?
Promote me to colonel.
Oh, very well then. In honor of your service, I hereby promote you to Colonel... Sarge.
I outrank you again! Ah!
Colonel Sarge! Colonel Sarge, baby!
Oh. Did you miss me?
Actually, I found the peace of mind to be rather nice for a change.
Oh, yeah, I bet it went along great with that ass-kicking.
That was part of the plan.
Oh, really? Because I thought the plan was to distract Locust, not let him mop the floor with you.
Look, it was better than I expected, okay?
Wimp.
I'm so surprised you went along with the plan.
Yeah, well, I figured it was time to have faith in them, too. Oh, hey, hold on.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I said hold on. Uh-huh. Great, thanks, T.
What was that?
That was the end of a very long and very annoying decryption process.
You've got the manifest?
Fuck yeah, I got the manifest. I'm processing it now. Well, not exactly the most dramatic revelation, but I believe that we have our culprit.
Who is it?
Charon Industries, big umbrella corporation that got a hand in pretty much every major market.
Here we go!
Even messed around with cryogenics a few years back. But it looks like their largest profits come from weapons and technology. They own most of the stuff on the ship.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, Project Freelancer stole some assets from them once or twice, and managed to destroy quite a bit of private property in the process.
You mean the Resistance? I thought they were a UNSC splinter group.
The soldiers were all UNSC, but according to my records, they'd been hired on to act as Charon's private security force.
Is that legal?
I doubt it. Looks like Charon and the military
This is the
started
setup.
getting really buddy-buddy around the time that...
This is the setup for the finale of the trilogy.
Where's Dr. Gray?
Huh?
The lunatic. What's she doing?
Oh, Dr. Gray.
Treating the space pirates we captured.
Perfect. Tell her I want them to give me all known radio frequencies used by the mercenaries.
Why?
I need to make a call.
I am at a loss, gentlemen. Years of arduous labor and delicate manipulation all made worthless by your inability to stop a single squad of what can hardly be considered soldiers.
They got lucky.
They were underestimated, and it will not happen again.
Our operation now lies in extreme jeopardy. Word of our involvement can never find its way back to Earth or the UNSC.
Then what are our orders?
Go to war.
Hello? Yes. Hello?
What is this?
Extra sauce, please.
An outside transmission.
Extra sauce. I'm dead.
Colorful Space Marines, stop corruption. You know, I really love the picture they used for this thing, but I gotta say, I think I like the description even more. Pictured above, the red and blue troopers of Project Freelancer receive a full pardon from UNSC Oversight Chairman and Charon Industries CEO.
Wait. What does he do? What is... He's like, yeah!
From UNSC Oversight Chairman and Charon Industries CEO, Malcolm Hargrove. I can't imagine you like publicizing that second bit very much, though. Probably not very good for business. Am I right, Chairman?
On the contrary, you'd be surprised as to what can come of a merger between politics and corporations. If you're here to negotiate a surrender, I'm afraid I must inform you that your ship has set sail. Quite literally, in fact.
Actually, we were just hoping to read you a letter.
It's just a little something we put together for you. Considering we'll probably be seeing a lot of each other over the next few weeks.
Take it away, Church. Dear Chairman, it has come to our attention that you have declared war on the planet Chorus. We regret to inform you that this is a really shitty idea. Not only have you managed to annoy the people that you failed to kill time and time again, you've also found a way to piss off an entire planet. Now, they may not have the best equipment, and they might not be the best fighters, but as you're aware, they've been fighting for a very long time. And now that they're not fighting each other, they're more than happy to dedicate all of their time to fighting you. So, dear Chairman, to you and your idiotic mercenaries, we would like to say, bring it on, motherfuckers. You're not going anywhere. From your friends, the incredibly badass and sexually attractive red and blue soldiers of Project Freelancer. P.S. Suck our balls.
P.S. Okay, boss. Yes! Oh, what a great bridge. What a great bridge season. Oh, wow. That was really good. Really, really good. So the first one set you up, first season, I'm talking about the trilogy, right? The first part of the trilogy, oh, let me make sure there's nothing else. Oh, wait. Brain. Big brain. Before I get to my thoughts.
Phyllis?
Yes, Chairman.
Please clear my schedule for the rest of the day.
Yes, Chairman.
And, Phyllis? Could you verify that Locus's delivery was sent to the trophy room?
The crate from the shipwreck was unloaded and delivered this morning, sir.
Wonderful. I could use a bit of good news today.
Wait!
And delivered this morning, sir.
Wonderful. I could use a bit of good news today.
Which one was Maine? Maine. There's one of the white ones, right? Was it the big one? Or was it the small one? Oh, let me just look it up. RVB agent Maine. Okay, so it's the big guy. Big guy. Okay. So they retrieved Agent May. Interesting. Well, it's just the armor. It's not him. Which means that they have all of the special armor, the freelancer armor. Which is, I mean, that's what it says. Obviously what it says. But I mean, like, they have the abilities that are attached to it, right? But no, because they have the stuff, they don't have the AI to use it though, right? If I remember that correctly, which means they just have to create a new AI, right? Maybe something like that. I wonder how they're going to use that. That's interesting though. Maybe he'll use it, and because maybe he is the company that created it. Maybe is that what they're insinuating? Did I hear that and I just didn't understand it, or did they insinuate it? So maybe they can figure out a way to rewire it. I don't know, something like that. But needless to say, that was a fantastic Bridge season. I thoroughly like that because it's a trilogy, right? You have the first season, which is introduction to this new world. So they brought us to I forgot the planet's name. They brought us to this new planet, and they set up this, like, that they're stranded, right? And at the end of it, they introduced two parties. And the two parties were, in this season, or in the first part, they were told that they were a corrupt capital and a revolutionary army. That was one side. But then the other side was that there was the capital and this evil rebellion, right? So that was the two different sides, and then the group got split. That was their entire purpose, was to split them and to create a war push. But I don't think they expected Church. No, they did expect Church. They knew Church was there. But I think they thought Church was in Carolina. By the way, there was a camera, and they used the camera to reveal the plotting of the villains, which were the two mercenaries, Felix and I'm having a brain fart. Felix and Locus. So overall it was really good because there was a massive amount of character development. There was really, really good plot lining and just really, really strong execution throughout with a very, very powerful plot twist, which I was close, but I wasn't quite there. So, but they have set up for this third season to be pretty epic in scaling in comparison to the previous two seasons, or to this season and the previous season, because they were both, like, you had the setup, you had the bridge, and now you're gonna have this main, like, explosive ending, or at least that's how it should be. And I don't know how they're gonna bridge that. I don't know how they're gonna go from this trilogy to the next trilogy. I wonder how it's gonna be, but we're back to this freelancer armor. It's always kind of back to this freelancer. They're always part of it. They're always being thrown back into it. Ever since the very first season, freelancers have been a thing, and they've just continued to be a thing until freelancers are just literally no more, and all their armor is destroyed, and the people that created it are gone. So I don't know exactly if that's ever going to happen, but that is what's currently happening. But I have thoroughly loved this, and what is her name? I need to. Let me see here. Epsilon, Felix, Locus, Vanessa, Dr. Gray. Oh, hey, Aaron. Oh, this is Blake. This is Blake. She voices Blake. Okay. I always did like Blake's voice. Okay. Emily Gray, voiced by Aaron Zek. Either way, I knew I liked her voice, and I've always liked Blake. But that is a seriously impressive character. Like, I really am excited to see what they're gonna do with this character, because there's so much potential in an intelligent character like Dr. Gray. Just so much potential. I'm just so fascinated in just overwhelmingly intelligent characters. I just think they're so fantastic. And I'm just looking forward to this character more than anyone. Honestly, the rest of the characters just pale in comparison to me. I just gush over these massively intelligent characters. So the ones that are like 50 steps ahead of everybody, or they do things that are just completely absurd. But she's like borderline psychotic too. But that's just because like her brain is just so massive. There's nothing else to do. And she was on like a corrupt world, so it's kind of like, where else is gonna happen, But I wonder how they're going to end it. Obviously, there's going to be some massive technological stuff. So I saw them playing a lot with the new 3D modeling. And they are moving into weaponry, which is going to be really big. They're moving into some pretty heavy weaponry. And I'm excited to see how they're going to execute this. Because it's no longer a civil war. It's just an actual war between an entire planet's worth of people versus a company. So interesting to see how it's going to go. But that's going to be it for today. Those are my afterthoughts. But like I said, let me know what you think about me streaming on YouTube. So it's going to be gaming content, because most of my content on that I make is going to be gaming. It's mostly live streaming. But I don't know if I'd be opposed to doing live streaming of Red versus Blue. I don't know if that'd be possible. I'd also be able to do other things, such as, I don't know, like live Q&As and stuff, or like where we would find a show and we can discuss it. But I'm thoroughly interested in switching over to YouTube, especially since Twitch is dying. So just let me know your thoughts. If you guys made it to the end here, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, and you're on season 12, that's some dedication right there. So like helps push it. And if you can comment anything, that'll really help. Other than that, I will see you guys all in the next one. Okay, bye guys.